Hi, once more, you're welcome to another video in our series, How to Use Scholar. In this video, I'm going to be showing us how to create a staff account. Assuming the staff is already registered in the system, we are just going to see the steps, the simple steps on how to create an account that will enable the staff log into their Scholar system and probably fill marks for their classes and subjects. So it will require an administrator username and password to access the system and perform this operation. So I'm assuming you are an administrator. So as an administrator, enter your administrator username, administrator password, and hit the login button. Once you are in, you have to go to the top menu. Just before the logout button, you see settings. Over it, and once on the settings menu item, if you scroll through the drop down list, you see security settings. Click on security settings. So once the security settings page opens, you see a staff settings. Just below that, you see an accordion. So this actually is clickable. Once you click it, it drops down. If you click it, it closes. So when you click, it drops down, you see a table which says manage accounts. Now, this table contains every employee's name, their username, their passwords, the status of their account, and here you have some actions. Now, under employee name, you have a single name of the employee. Under username, this is probably the first name. Under username, you have the username of the employee. Under password, the password has been created for the employee. However, you will notice that some employees have usernames, passwords with account status active. But as you can see here, for example, this way Lillian, for example, has username none, password none. So this is an example of an account that has no, of an employee that has no account. So this person cannot log in basically. They cannot access the system. So for such a person, in order to create an account for them, I'm just going to use the staff we have been using in this series. So as you can see for this staff, you can also search up here to pull the name faster. Now, as you can see for this staff, the staff has no username, no password, account status, nothing. So you click the create button against that type of staff to create an account for them. Once you click, a form will open. So you see account settings for, you see the person's full name. So where you have username by default, you automatically have the matricule. Now the password is also by default the matricule. So I'm just going to maintain the matricule as the username. You can change it if you wish. So I'm just going to use the matricule as the password as well. And the email is there by default. Status of the account active. We want this person to be able to log in, so we are going to leave the status as active and click save. So that's it. Account added successfully. So if you drop that down, we look for Oluge now. You see that username, that password, that status active. Action now changes from create to update or close that window. So I'll just reload this page so I can see current information. Good. So I'll drop that down. If I search Oluge, see the information I just entered. I mean, you can copy this now, issue it to the staff so that they can take it and go and log in. So as I filter the table, I can also maybe copy it or export it to a PDF file, print it, and give them in hard copy. If I don't want the staff to be able to use this account anymore, then I can take updates. The form opens again. I select inactive, then click save. That's all. That deactivates the account. So I'm just going to leave it as active for now since I'm going to use it soon to log in with it. So that staff could come to log in now. Um, so I'll just do demo and log in. So as you can see, I'm now logged in with that account. That is it. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.